Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again. There's me messing with the lights and curtains and I've just pressed record and forgot. I've been having a play today with this gorgeous Bloom and Grow stamp set. The sentiments are absolutely humongous. I think that's beautiful, but the one I'm using is thank you for the from the bottom of my heart. I'm making thank you cards as I always do. Use these beautiful little buds there for the inside of the card. And I ordered some black cardstock, like a silly bear, not from Stampin' Up. I have ordered my Stampin' Up stuff now, and it came and it's just white, shiny black on the front and white on the back. So I thought I'd use some up because I ended up with about 40 sheets of it. So we're using this beautiful stamp as well, this one here. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I say, the sentiment and those little flowers. I'm going to do just plain cards first of all to show you the sets, and then once they take effect into the catalogue and the on general release, then we'll go into all the die cutting and the fun fold cards, and we'll start incorporating all those. So I just thought I'd show you the card I made, and I've got these beautiful little scallops you get both down the side. You can just about see it. I've added that beautiful lace trimmer as well, and that gorgeous little bow at the side. So I've used my Stamparatus for these, and it looks beautiful against that shiny black card. I think that's quite cute. And then I just added some little flourishes of those buds down the side to decorate the inside. I love it, it's so cute. I'm keeping the colours, I just think they're so refreshing. So I'm going to show you how I made it. And these are the card pieces you'll need. These are both at the same size at the moment, but I'm going to trim one of the white down after we've stamped, because I've got it all set in my Stamparatus. There's to wrap around and for my bow. And then we're going to do those beautiful scalloped edges, and then I might just move the ribbon in a little bit, because the only reason I put it on this end is because there was more of a gap here. So what I might do is centralise it this time and then pull the ribbon in just a little touch. We'll see, or we could just shove it all down the other end and then add it on this end. We'll see, we haven't decided yet. So this is just half an A4 chopped in half, and I'm going to fold and burnish this in the middle. So this is 8 1/4 by 5 7/8. If you were in America, yours would be 4 1/4 by... Yours would be 8 1/2 by 11, which you would cut down to 5 1/2, and then score and fold at 4 1/4. There's a mouthful in it. And then there's a black satin card there, which is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, just to give me that nice little border all the way around. I'm not attaching it yet because we're going to wrap the lace around. And this is, like I say, it's exactly the same size for now, and then we're going to cut that down. So I'm going to pop them to one side. Fetch up my Stamparatus. So I've got my sentiment one side and my stamps the other. So I know it's all going to be in the same place because I have done it once already, so the card is just staying in the same place. So I'm just going to pull this across, and we're going to just use the black memento. Love this ink. And then I'm just going to pull that over, push it down. Oh, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And stamps, I love the font on this, it's just wonderful. Give that a clean. I will remove that now because I likes to put things back and keep everything nice and tidy. So all I have to do with this is take it out, flip it over, and then we're ready to stamp. So again, I'm just going to fetch the ink, and I primed the stamp sets before using them. What you do is you just rub your fingers all over them and it stops that, you know, because it bubbles and you think, oh, it's not going to stamp on it properly. Just add in oil off your hand on there to prime your stamp sets. Don't worry if it doesn't stamp clear the first time. This is why we're using the stamp apparatus. Some beautiful images in this set. So let me just pull that straight. I'm just going to stamp again around by that flower leaf there. And I'm just going to press down. Beautiful. So all I do now is take it out, flip it round and pop it back in. Oops. Making sure it's level. Same gap there and there. I don't really have to have that one there, but it just keeps the card in place. And if anyone's wondering, these are corners, and the rulers I got were off from the Misty, and the lovely Carla sent them to me all the way from the USA. Isn't that nice of her? So I'm going to pull this over, just going to give it another good press, making sure we've got it in the areas we want. Beautiful. I'm not going to do that second time, I don't need to. I think it can make these blurry if you over stamp it. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let me just remove that. I'll show you the other images in a minute, it's just gorgeous. I like to put things back in exactly the same place. Nice and neat. Let me just show you. I'm going to take out these two little dies we need. And look at that, you've got that. That's the one we've just used. You've got these clusters here. You've got this one. You've got all these tiny little ones. You could do beautiful wreaths with those. Or just background. And then you've got the leaves. You've got a couple of those. Everything cuts out. Even those tiny little flowers you can cut out. Absolutely gorgeous. So you've got the framework for each one of the clusters. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That would have had a quick dry now as well. So pop that back in my drawer. Just picking up my battery because it's fully charged. And I'm going to fetch the trimmer, because these are only 3 and near enough 3 3/4. So I'm going to trim mine down to I'm just going to take a little slither off either end. And then spin that around. And I'm going to take that down to 3 3/4. There we go. And fingers crossed. Isn't that pretty? And then fingers crossed these. Where's the other one gone? Did I only get one out? No. Where's that gone? I've lost one of those dies. Oh, I'm going to do that now. How's that gone? I've lost one of my dies. Well, well, well. I've lost the plot. Don't know where that's gone. definitely not in there, is it? Well, I don't know where that's disappeared to, ladies and gents, but I seem to have lost the die. I know there's one, but I had two. I know, let me have a look. Look, I just had a feeling it's going to be stuck to something magnetic, and there we are. Just my luck. So let's just check these now. Oh, and they're not quite, but what I'll do is I will take another slither off there and another slither off there, just so we don't catch that one. One of them I did chop slightly. So let me put them there out the way. Can you believe that? I'll just fetch that over a touch. There we go, little tiny fraction. And the same on this side. Perfect. That should fit now. So if I grab my thing is now I've got to attach them and then flip it over, because and you're going to lose that much space, so I'm going to put it so I can just see the hole and the edge of the paper behind those holes. That way I know I'm not taking too much. And I'm going to add some washi tape there. And I'm going to do the same on this side. Birds are chirping like crazy outside. And I'm going to add some washi on there. And I can just see that one's falling off, but it won't. I'll get some more tape. Squeeze that a little bit harder. Lay that down now, and I can see. There we go. And I just place that on top, and now I can run that through. There we go. Tiny little border off there and there now. Because it was taking quite a lot off the card, I'm just going to pull it. There you go, that's come off lovely. There we go. Pop those in the bin. Pop those back in my case where I lose them again. Look how pretty that looks. So let's get this out of the way. And I'm just going to grab my snips, because where I tugged, I'm just going to remove those tiny little catches. Just want to even that out straight. Perfect, there we go. This would look like beautiful as a black and white card, just plain black and white. And look at that against there now. Yes, that's a lot more evenly spaced. So we can add the ribbon either side. Just gorgeous. So be brave enough to do what I just did and just hang it over the hedge. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I can attach this now and then we can wrap the ribbon round. I just don't want to attach it to my card base just yet. Oh, fingers. Oh, look at this. Please remove washi from back. There we go. There we go, it's in the bin now. This would make a beautiful wedding card. If you heat embossed it in gold or silver. Or even copper. Beautiful. And the stamp, there's a stamp set coming out. Is it called Family Card? It's got like sister, brother, mum, dad, all the members of your family. Then it's got happy anniversary, happy birthday, congratulations, numbers. So that would be perfect for this. To go with this set to make wedding cards, save the date and all that. Oh, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So the colours I used were the light and dark Highland Heather, the bright Pineapple Punch and the light Mossy Meadows. So I'm just going to get straight because my back is stooping. There we go. I'm just going to start with the yellow first. Because once you start colouring, you notice where the leaves are and the other bits. I did the leaves earlier and then I ended up missing a few. So once you know where all your little bits are, you'll be fine. Yes. Just counting on that one, how many have I done? Love it. Now I can do my green, and the reason I got the white pen out is just in case they go over. So you've got quite a few leaves on this one, and some of them cross over each other. Best bit for me, the colouring. Just so pretty. Never used to be a floral girl at all. I like flowers obviously, but never wanted to draw them, never wanted to colour them in until I joined Stampin' Up, and now I've fallen in love with them. I'm sorry if you can hear my neighbour coughing his guts up again. I think he does it by the back door on purpose. He must know I'm recording. And I didn't even feel the need to use a bit of Wink Stella because I thought the little pearls that I coloured in the Highland Heather were just so pretty and so dainty. Definitely wouldn't overstamp this too much in the Stamparatus. And I know it's photopolymer, but I still don't feel I got the eye to get it bang on the second time. You probably could, but I probably haven't got that confidence to do so. Are you, all you people starting, you haven't asked me any questions yet, ready for the next Q&A? I've got a couple, but things, it doesn't have to be about crafting, it can be about me. If anyone wants to get, or if you want just my opinion on something, If you want any help and advice with anything, I'll try my best. That is so sweet. Now the dark, I'm going to use the dark first, and all I do was just go over where the dark bit is on there, just so when I come to blend it, it'll give me a little bit of texture. I think with stamping it once here, like this one, it will show up a lot better. Oh, I just think lemon and purple together are just divine. Just gorgeous. I also think navy and yellow is nice, and pink and grey are nice combos as well. Every single one of the flowers touches each other. So you could literally draw around the outsides of them. And then just fill in the centres. And they're just drawing lines. I'm not doing anything posh. Beautiful. See, I have to go and mess and make a boo-boo. Hence the white pen. Oh. Oh, and I can get the lid off. You probably couldn't see that, but I can. So just follow the lines around the outside. I might get my chalk pen out in a minute actually. Add some dots to the centre. So I'm just following the design all the way around the outside. Just to show you how easy it is. Oh, we'll have to get the aqua paints out. Maybe the watercolour pencils. Not pencils. Yeah, well, we could. The watercolour pencil would be lovely. I was thinking the aqua painter. Oh, it's not that. It's the wrong pen. So just add some dots. Just to bring that back out to life. It's my little chalk pen and I love it. What a difference now. Beautiful. I'm going to do that on the other card too. Perfect. Let me just grab that while that's drying. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It really changes that whole card now. Makes it pop off the front. Just turn that around. That is so pretty. Oh, love that. And I love the pen gives off a chalky residue, but it still stays bright. That is wonderful. You could perhaps maybe add a bit of lines just on a few of the leaves. On the top as if the sun's coming down. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So it just pops them on here. And I'm only doing it on the top leaves, I'm not doing it on the underneath ones. That is so pretty. I love it. Absolutely love it. Excuse me. So let's decide where we're going to have the ribbon. Now I'm using the shortest piece to go around the card. How about we add it this way this time? Just right along that edge. I should have done that on the other one, just so we still see the scallop. Oh yes, definitely. And I've got this 1/8 of an inch tape, which will be perfect for this. And I'm just going to put that right along that edge. I need scissors for this one. You can't pull this one off. And let's just wrap that around the card. Look at that, right along the edge there, beautiful. So just remove the tape. Just running my finger along to keep it straight, beautiful. Anything, oh look at it, nearly touches that. Perfect. Just pop those in the bin. That is so pretty. Oh, let's attach it now to our card, and then we can add the bow and those beautiful little pearls. Oh, I'm loving it. And it's nice to have a landscape card now and then. A bit of old portrait. And I'm going to just keep rubbing that down for a minute, especially where this ribbon is, just so it can take grip. Absolutely beautiful. So now for my little bow maker, I might try and make this little bow slightly wider than that one, if I can get it to reach. No, I can't. So I'm being quite frugal with my lace. Don't want to waste any. Gonna even that out a bit, that's better. Just making sure they're the right way round, and then I can pull it tight. It's just the cutest thing you've ever seen. Love it. So both my tails are pointing down the right way. Isn't that just an adorable looking bow? The frills are up the top and down the sides. I'm just going to snip up and get the tails quite even. That is such a pretty bow. Now I'm using a little bit of my tape. I always find this stays on better than the glue dots because it keeps the tails in the right position as well. And even if it's not wide, if it's too wide, you just press, remove, and then what I do is just pinch in the centre so there's none hanging over top and bottom. Just basically, where's that one peel off? It's better. I'm just going to put it at a slight angle, just there. Press that down. That is good. I'm just going to add a little touch more glue down there. For some reason it's not made contact properly. It's my fault for not putting the glue right in the corner. A little touch there. That's better. Don't want this falling to pieces. Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Checking my battery. So I've got little white pills. I've just gone over them with the dark Highland Heather. And I'm putting a cluster of 3 together here. And then I'm going to choose one here and maybe one here. And that's the end of my pearls. Well, I've got more, but the end of that packet. Isn't that gorgeous? You could at this stage add a bit of Winker Stella. I don't think I did on that one. No. Shall we have a look? Always give your pen a prime, especially because we've made the solution ourselves. I don't want to go crazy with this. I'm just going to dab it on my finger. Yeah. And I'm just going to add it to the yellow bits. You could use glossy accents here as well. Beautiful. Just to give it a little bit of a shimmer without going over the top. Let me have a look. That is so cute. Yeah, you can just about make it out there. It is on there. So I'm going to take that little cluster of flowers and what I'm going to do this time, I'm just going to stamp off, stamp off, stamp and stamp off. Oh, that is so sweet. Love this, absolutely adore it, it's beautiful. Squeaky clean. And there we have it. We have one with an extra little bit of a border. Let me just burnish that. Perfect. Lace on one side, lace on the other. Oh, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Can't wait for next month. The other blends colours coming out. I I think 4 of the new in colours are coming. And so saffron as well, I believe, right? So there we have it, and there's that gorgeous stamp set, which is absolutely beautiful. And it's called Bloom and Grow, absolutely stunning. So this is the one I made earlier. No, this is the one we just made, and that's the one I made earlier. Oh, I love it. I would really appreciate a thumbs up and a share. That would be great. Please press the subscribe button also, followed by the bell, if you want to see, and if you enjoyed the video and you want to see what I make tomorrow, because I do post every single day. So come and join us with us into the premiere, on the premieres as well in the night if you can. Like a little family now. We love our time together in the chat room. We just chat and then we watch the card back after. So if you want to join in, come and see us there. Take care, everybody. Love you all. Bye.